Hello my Librans, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your March love reading. How are you guys? Thank you all for your support, and thank you for liking and sharing my videos and commenting. Please continue to do so. I'm going to go straight into this reading. I'm going to start off with the astrology, about 8 minutes, and go on to the love tarot reading, and end with pull some oracle spirit messages for you for some additional messages. Okay, let me just set my timer. I forgot, sorry. You can hear that. That's on my stove. The timer on my stove, I just use that. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so I've entitled the astrological portion of the reading 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future, because we have a Mercury retrograde in watery Pisces that will bring up past memories, maybe some nostalgia, reliving certain experiences from the past, and even someone may return from your past. Could be a former lover, could be a former friend, anybody from your past really. Okay, so Mercury's going retrograde in Pisces on March the 6th, on the same day that Uranus is changing signs after 7 years to go into Taurus for 7 years. So Uranus pushes into the future, okay, because it rules technology, science, new discoveries. Okay, so this may have us feeling like we're being pulled backwards and forwards at the same time, and I know I felt this. I've been feeling this energy for at least a month. Okay, so what else? And Uranus as well is a planet of, it's a bit rebellious. It doesn't like to be restricted. It wants to break out and break through restrictive situations, okay, or outdated situations. It wants to move into the future. So if any of you were in relationships where you felt, and as a matter of fact, Libra, I remember I've read several comments from you guys where you're saying, can't Librans get a break? Well, hey, guess what? This bloody Uranus has been in your 7th house of relationships, okay, for a minute. So now it's moving out of there, and it may have caused a lot of turbulence. There may have been breakups. Some of you may have wanted to just break free from a restrictive situation, or maybe your partner wanted to break free. Some of you may have broken up, okay. Or for some of you, your relationship may just change, okay, where you give each other more freedom, okay. Or if the relationship was codependent, you guys may be working on that, okay, or had worked on that. But this energy, especially as Uranus is traveling with Mars, and Mars is that planet of energy, passion, and momentum, well, these two together, oh my goodness. So I can understand your issues there, but it's a good energy that you can use to get momentum, that can support you to get a breakthrough and break out in a situation, okay, and forge a new path for yourself that's future oriented, okay. And as a matter of fact, Libra, Uranus and Mars is going to move out of your 7th house on March the 6th into your 8th house of joint resources. So any of you that did break up under that, you know, you might need to be careful about any joint resources you had with your partner. So joint resources could be anything to do with loans, mortgages, refinancing your resources you had with your partner, okay. So there could be a lot of movement there, okay. And then your ruler, Venus, is in your 5th house at the beginning of March, so that's great. So as you know, Venus is a planet of, your ruling planet is about partnerships, It governs partnerships, it governs beauty, love, okay, gifts, appreciation, gratitude. So this is going to be in your 5th house, which speaks to romance. So that is wonderful. So that you could have some good news there with regard to romance, okay? 5th house is also to do with children, young people. And it's also about, especially with Uranus and Mars being here, breaking out of any monotonous situations, okay? Boring, restrictive. You may want to have more fun, okay? More entertainment, more pleasure in your life, okay? So you might feel that energy coming in at the beginning of March that you can use, that will be very supportive, okay? Some of you may be even thinking about opening your own business at this time. So this is some really nice harmonic, peaceful energy here, okay? So that's on March 2nd. And then on March 6th, you have Mercury moving into your house of daily routines, okay? So it's retrograding. So Mercury is a planet of communication, writing, publishing, paperwork, contracts. So some of you, so this is in your 6th house of daily routine. So some of you may decide to get organized at the beginning of next month, declutter, delete old files and clean up your, you know, your files or your online files, your computer, okay? And some of you may be cleaning up your diet. You might decide to start eating less junk food, okay? And implementing more of a healthy diet and going to the gym, working out, or however that looks for you. I've already spoken about on the same day Uranus and Mars is moving into your 8th house of joint resources. But this house also speaks to intimacy. So some of you may be feeling, like I said, you want more independence, more freedom in this area. Letting go of codependent issues. Or if you have joint resources with your partner, you may want to start opening your own bank accounts or being more, taking more initiative in this area to know what's going on in your joint finances. So there's definitely an awakening here in this 8th house. And then on March 8th, you have a new moon. I believe it's in Pisces, also in your 6th house. So there's a lot going on with regard to your daily routine, your health and your diet. A lot of changes there that you'll make improvements in that area. On the 20th, 21st of March, we have a full moon in Libra in your own sign. So governed by Venus, which also governs partnerships, beauty, nurturing. What else does Venus govern? Okay, so, but anyway, it's in your 1st house. So this is about you, Libra, in the 3rd week of March, where you should be focusing on your own needs, nourishing, making sure that you are nourished and nurtured, okay? Some of you may decide to get a makeover, a new hairdo, or go to the spa, get your nails done, okay, in a different way. And then around about the same time, the 3rd week of March, you have the Sun in your 7th house of relationships again. So you've got the Sun in your 7th house, the full moon in Libra in your 1st house, so that is opposite signs here. So definitely, with regard to your relationships, you would definitely be feeling that you need to find a balance, to balance your own needs, to make sure that your needs are met, you're feeling nurtured, you're feeling appreciated. You know, you don't have to wait for others to appreciate you. You appreciate yourself first, okay? And you emanate that. You know, when you love and appreciate yourself first, you emanate that, and then others will also appreciate you, okay? So definitely you will be finding that balance between your own needs and the needs of your relationships. So we go back to the codependency issue, or if there's a situation where you're giving too much and you're not getting enough and your needs are not being met, you may be starting to find a balance in this area now, especially after what you went through with Uranus in your 7th house of relationships, okay? But thank God, Libra, Uranus is moving out of that house now into your 8th house. Okay, so let's get on with your love reading. Where are we? 10 minutes. Okay, we're doing good timing here. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus and rising signs. Okay, that's my timer letting me know I'm doing good time here. Romance, love, soulmates, twin flames, dating, romance, love. Any love relationships, really. It doesn't just have to be romantic. All right. Libra. Okay, let's take that one. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for some of you that were in codependent relationships or relationships where you want to change the form somewhat, you're staying in the same relationship, you're working on it, you're healing it, you may need to start knowing each other again from a different standpoint, from a different perspective, from this new dynamic here, more healthy dynamic here that you guys may be trying to implement. And for those of you that have just met someone new, okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for some of you, you may be dealing family issues at this time. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents or any other family issues that you may have. Okay, and with Mercury retrograde in Pisces, a lot of people, not just Librans, are going to have situations that may be re-emerging from the past that were unresolved, and it's an opportunity now to resolve those issues, okay? The next card you have here is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, at the bottom here we have, it is safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, but remember, open your heart to yourself first, Libra, okay? Because you can't give out what you don't have to give. So you fill up your cup first. I heard a Jan Van Zandt say that. You fill your cup first, and what is overflowing you give away. I really loved that. That made sense to me. The overflow you give away, but you fill up your cup first, okay? So, let's go. So, as you know, I usually will pull about at least two storylines out of here. If it fits your situation, that's great. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. Okay, so you have the King of Wands in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. So this is someone that is somewhat withdrawn, because usually the King of Wands upright is a mover and shaker. They get things done. They're inspired and they're motivated, and they inspire and motivate others. However, in reverse, someone here may be pulling back their energy. And this is under get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So someone here needs to get out of this energy, because this person has withdrawn. And you know, this can be, the energies can be vice versa. If it's not you, it could be your partner. And also you have the Empress here. So this is your card, Libra. So this is a beautiful card. I love this card. Okay, so this is someone who is very resourceful, okay? But she's also very nurturing. This is the mother archetype, nurturing, loving, but this is also someone that is also very resourceful, okay? So they can also be very successful in business. They're very grounded. They're there for you if you need them. So this could be you, okay? This could be you, and this could be your partner, Libra. Maybe you're giving too much, you're very nurturing, but your person may be withholding their energy for whatever reason, okay? So, under healing family issues, I'm trying to pull the cards away from the camera, from the microphone rather, so that it's not too noisy. Libra. Oops. Okay. Scorpio just had this, Temperance. So this is under healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents or family members. You forgive something, issues from the past, okay? So here there's definitely, with the Temperance card here, this is a healing card. So some of you definitely are healing, or will get an opportunity to heal issues from the past, okay? That revolves around family or parents. Or maybe the way you were brought up. Oh, yeah, the devil. Yeah. Absolutely. For some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, okay? But here, there were some family issues here that were keeping you in bondage at Libra. And if it's not you, it's your partner. Okay, there may have been addictions, codependency, there may have been fear here, okay? But it's being healed. There's healing energy here, that you can heal this. And it may have been whatever this was from the past or from the family or whatever, or your partner's family. Could have been, yeah, it can be addictions, it can be drugs, it can be alcohol, codependency, fear, whatever it is. This had definitely had a strong effect, was affecting you, and it had a strong negative effect on your relationships. Yeah, this can also be codependency too, where some of you may still be codependent on your parents, or your partner is codependent on their parents. And with the Empress here, some of you may have even been having, what do you call it? What do you call it? Maybe you were more of too much of a mother in the relationship. Instead of the relationship being equal, you or your person, one person may have been very nurturing or too nurturing, maybe even smothering, okay? But if that is the case, this Uranus-Mars energy will help you break free and break out of that, okay? And like I said, remember, whatever I say, it can be vice versa. Okay, if it's not you, it could be whoever you've come to this reading for. Okay, I hadn't. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's your 5th house. Have more fun. Be in the present. Okay. Have more pleasure. Do things that you find that are more pleasurable, that nourishes you and feeds your soul. Okay, Libra. Whoops. I wish this gets on my nerves. Okay, so you've got 3 of Cups in reverse. So absolutely, some of you may not have been having fun. You need to go out with your friends more and socialize more, okay? Will make you more attractive, Libra. So we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you've got the King of Wands in reverse over here and the Queen of Wands in reverse over here. So here, for some of you, you've pulled back your energy, you or your partner has pulled back your energy, or their energy, okay? It's out of balance, and you need to bring healing to the situation, and it could be extreme. Some of you may be in non-communication, not talking, okay? Some of you, there may even have been a third-party situation here, but it's come to an end, it's over, okay? Yeah, it was making you feel trapped, burdened and trapped by fear in your head, negative ruminating thoughts, okay? But yeah, you can use this energy to break out, break free. These two together in a reading are not good. Some of you may have really been feeling oppressed by something, someone, or some situation, okay? Feeling trapped, smothered, in bondage, or something's keeping you in bondage. There may have been addictions here, self-defeating patterns, codependent patterns, okay? It's making you feel trapped or making your partner feel trapped. And here, upright, this is a power couple. This is a couple that's very compatible, very fiery, enthusiastic, very dynamic, but you're in reverse, okay? So it looks as though you and your partner are mirroring each other. You both feel the same way, okay? And like I'm feeling this mother energy here. Someone may have been smothering, or maybe someone's mother was smothering or interfering in the situation, okay? But you can heal and bring things into balance. There's healing energy here that you can use. Pray, okay? Maybe get counseling, meditate. Okay, let's confirm some of these cards. So yeah, absolutely. With the Healing Family Issues card and the Empress card here, absolutely, Libra. Some of you are dealing with mother issues. Someone, like I said, it may be too motherly, too suffocating, too smothering. Okay. Oh, this was here and this was here. And because of that, maybe your partner or whoever the opposite is, whoever is being mothered or smothered is withdrawn. They pull their energy in. Okay? They've pulled back. Also, like I said, for some of you, there may have been a third party involvement here. The third party may be the mother and not a romantic interest, or someone who's like a mother. Could be an aunt, a mentor, a coach, someone whose energy is overpowering. The motherly, they might mean well, but it's overpowering, it's domineering. Okay? What's the Empress here? Libra, what is the Empress here? Yeah, absolutely. You've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, confirming the Empress. There was not a reciprocal give and take. Okay, someone, I think here in the relationship was overbearing. I hadn't decided where I was going to put this, but I'm going to put this here. Someone here needs to take their power back. They've withdrawn and retreated, pulled their energy in, because they felt this Empress energy was overbearing, okay? And so you Libra, or your partner, whoever it applies to, needs to take their energy back, take back control, stand in their I am, not allow themselves to be bossed around, okay? Right? Because, yeah. This is out of balance here. And here again, you've got the Emperor and the Empress. Thank God they're upright this time. but you're very compatible. It's a power couple. This is the yin and this is the yang. This is a feminine energy, this is a masculine energy, but the matriarchal feminine energy was overbearing. It's too much. Okay, it could have been that some of you may have been treating your partner like a little boy or a little girl, think that they can't do anything without you, being overbearing, right? Might mean well, but it's too much. And so for some of you, again, a codependency issue is coming up really strong in this reading. So you can use this Uranus-Mars energy to break out of those unhealthy patterns of relating, okay? Why is the devil here? I don't even need to confirm any more cards. And if this isn't you or your partner, then it's your mother, or a female person in your life, Libra, or it's a female person in your partner's life, or someone that's like a mother in your partner's life that's overbearing, okay? And controlling. So, or it could be someone from the past, the way you grew up, that is affecting your relationship now, okay? Yeah. The spark has gone out. Okay. The spark has gone out. It's too controlling, too domineering. It's nearly as though someone has strangled the air out of the connection in the relationship. Okay, the spark's gone out. Could also have to do with addictions, but but what I have found, and I've heard and I've seen, I've read, and this type of thing, that people with addictions can also be very codependent, okay? Because people with addictions are not connected to their own light and their own energy and higher consciousness. So they'll latch onto somebody else who is full of light and consciousness, okay, and pull from them because they are not connected to their own, or they don't believe that they have that connection or can have that connection, okay? But there's healing coming, there's healing is here, temperance. Balance out those extreme energies, okay? Heal those addictions, heal the codependency, it's here. Why is the temperance card here? There you go. You've got the Queen of Wands in reverse twice, Libra. Some of you may be dealing with, there's strong Sagittarius in this reading. Strong Sagittarius. Someone is out of balance, off kilter. The Queen of Wands is usually someone that's very, very confident, but this Queen of Wands here, male or female, has lost their confidence. Okay, they're out, their energy, on an energetic level, they're out of balance. And there needs to be some healing work around this. But you have two couples here. You've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So we're definitely talking to people in a committed relationship or marriages here, okay? And you have the Empress and the Emperor. And you're compatible, you're very compatible, but your energy is off. The way you relate to each other is off. Okay, what can I say? Oh my goodness. Let me just confirm. Why is the Three of Cups here? Some of you may have withdrawn from your social life. You may not even be socializing much. And this controlling energy here may, for some of you, may have even stopped you from socializing. So the controlling energy here is very strong. codependence, addictions. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Yeah, you have to, yeah. You have to, whatever this is, needs to come to an end. There was some type of interfering third-party energy. I do feel that it's some type of parent energy, mother archetype energy, or female energy, or someone that is just very, very nurturing, just overbearingly nurturing. And then you've got the King of Cups in reverse and the Strength in reverse. So absolutely, someone has definitely lost their confidence in themselves behind all of this controlling, domineering energy, okay? And someone is withdrawn emotionally, okay? And so if it's not you or your partner, Libra, it's a third party. Could be like I said, it could be parents, it could be a mother, it could be your mother, it could be your person's mother, or a woman or female who fits that role, okay, that this energy is coming from. And if it's not current, it's coming from your past, of how you were raised, or your partner was raised, or your person of interest was raised, okay? So, look, now you've got the King of Wands in reverse. And its effect is creating instability in your relationship. But the Devil in reverse, you're going to heal that. You're going to heal it. You're going to release this toxic dynamic, this toxic way of relating to each other. You're going to release yourself, free yourself, break through from this, okay? And let it go. And bam! Your self-worth, self-esteem will increase. You'll become more, you'll have a feeling of more independence. Okay, you need to be more independent. Okay, emotionally, financially. And remember, I said Uranus and Mars is moving into your 8th house of joint finances. So any of you that this resonates with, that you have, that your partner may be controlling too much of your finances and money, you may want to look at that, revisit that, maybe open your own account or a new account or whatever, have a discussion about it, okay? Wow, very, very clear reading, very clear. So let's see what oracle guidance we have for you. So this is from Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Yeah, you're healing codependent controlling issues here. Absolutely. That's what I'm going to call this reading. Reach out. So this is the 3. Reach out. So there's someone here, just by looking at this card, it looks like as though, I'm going to read the definition in a minute, but someone here is feeling lonely, isolated, rejected. Okay, or they may be feeling that they have issues or problems that they can't discuss with anyone else. But this is calling for you to reach out, okay? And bam, heal. Heal. Balance. Whoever's giving too much needs to stop giving so much, okay? And so I don't know if I said this, but what did I do with that other card? I got so excited there when they came up. What did I do with it? Oh, reach out and heal, okay? Yeah, this is all the messages so far are lining up. All of the messages are confirming. So you have a lot of fire in here, Libra. So a lot of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of fire energy in here. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra like yourself, or a Taurian. There's a little bit of water energy in here, but not much. All I'm seeing, I'm not seeing a lot of emotion, a lot of love. All I'm seeing is a lot of control in here, okay? Yeah. So here you've got rest and rejuvenation. So you need to rest, rejuvenate your spirit, because all of you guys here are in reverse. Lost your confidence, you're drained with this whole whatever's going on here. So you need to rest and rejuvenate, meditate, pray so you can heal. Okay? And the body heals a lot quicker and faster when you're at rest, when your spirit and your body is resting. Okay? And then you have the angel of balance, which is the same as this, temperance. Balance. Balance will bring healing. This is out of balance here. It's excessive. Okay, I held it there a little bit longer, hoping that it will catch, the camera would catch it for a that I can use as a thumbnail, because I'm never sure what my thumbnails are going to be. I can choose between 3 captures. Okay. Oh no, I've been talking too long. Oh gosh, I might not be able to do your meditation. I've only got 2 minutes left. Reach out. Teamwork, preparation, alchemy, achievement. Okay, so let people help you. Okay? Or you need to do this in teamwork, get cooperation with your partner, okay? You are a strong and a capable person, yet sometimes you forget to ask other people for assistance. Why? Because you're always trying to help other people. If it's not you, that's your person, okay? You struggle along doing your best, but often don't quite achieve the results you want. This card serves as a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. You may ultimately get what you want by going solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others, Libra. Okay? What you are trying to accomplish, because this is a lot here, okay? So some of you may need to involve a therapist, okay? Or friends. Okay, family. What you are trying to accomplish regarding your relationships, family, friends, and outside organizations are ready to help. Set clear goals and decide who has the best skills to help you reach that goal. Okay. I usually pull a card from the loving words of Jesus, but we're running out of time. So I'm not even sure if we'll have time to do the meditation. Let me do the angel of balance, because this situation is